Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're gonna dye my hair rose gold, or at least that's the plan. So while a lot of people dye their hair during lockdown, this is not something that has really been brought on by lockdown. I've had my hair coloured before. I actually had my hair coloured pink right before lockdown started. So today I'll be using the Bleach London Super Cool Colour Rose Gold, and we'll see how this turns out. I have tried this one before and I mixed it in with a lot of conditioner and that just gave a peachy glow. So I'm going to try this today without any conditioner mixed in and we'll see how it goes. What's great about these Bleach London Super Cool colours is that they do fade out really easily, so they don't stain your hair or anything like that, and it's ideal for people like me that just want to have a little bit of colour for like couple of washes and then it just fades out. So the things I'll be using today, apart from the actual dye, I'm going to use a little dye brush or whatever it's called. I'm going to use a white tooth comb and a little Tupperware box where I can put the dye in, and then I'll also be using some plastic gloves because these colours can stain your hands, so I'm going to use gloves to protect my hands. So the first thing you're going to want to do is wash your hair and towel dry it. So let's do that first. So that's my hair washed and towel dried, and I'm now going to part it into quarters. Also, just as a disclaimer, this is more I show you how it turns out on my hair rather than a tutorial. So yeah, just so you know, I'm no expert. So with that being said, let's continue. Also, I'm kind of going off my viewfinder on top of my camera. Also got a mirror to the side and a small mirror down here, so I'm gonna try and do this. I normally when I do these things I kind of press my face into the mirror because my eyesight is not the best, so let's hope that this works on camera. Now I wouldn't worry too much whether or not these are all even parts and stuff. If it's roughly there, I think it's fine. My hairline is always kind of wonky anyway, so I'm gonna clip these back sections out of the way because I'm gonna do those in a second. Also, I'm wearing a black t-shirt that I don't mind if it gets dirty. I would recommend you wear a t-shirt that you either don't care about or is like a dark colour, because these things, if they get on you, they might stain your clothes, they might stain your neck. So I've put everything in this little container. The one thing I would say about these dyes is that it's so hard to get all the product out of this little bottle, and also because the bottle is black, you can't really tell how much is still in there. So I think I've got most of it out, but yeah, it's nearly impossible to get everything out of there. So this is what the colour looks like in the box. So it's quite peachy, but it's quite of a pastel. The smell, I love the smell of these. They smell like candy and I kind of want to eat it, but you know, wouldn't recommend that. Here it goes. So now that I've done the roots, I'm going to do the lengths of my hair. So as you can see, right now it's still fairly light, I'm not sure what the colour is going to do. On some people it turns out quite bright. I'll do these back sections and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I've applied a layer all over my hair, and when I first do this I always kind of do it sparingly but make sure that everything's covered, of course, but I always have something left over, and then I kind of just smush that into my whole hair and kind of massage it in with my hands, and that way I make sure that I've got enough on my whole head, and I don't have like one section undone. I think it won't get any darker than this. We'll see when we apply the rest, but if this is what it turns out to be, I'd be happy, but yeah, we'll see. So with that remainder, I just kind of start smushing it into my whole hair, and I focus kind of on the length of my hair because that's where I'm the lightest, because I think on my roots, one, I've applied it on my roots with the brush anyway, but also I think because my roots are darker it's not going to take that very well anyway. So I'm going to leave this in for half an hour just to give you the full effect, and I kind of also just want to know what it's going to be after half an hour. So yeah, I'll check back in with you in half an hour, right before I'm going to wash this out. Okay, so it's been half an hour. I'm going to rinse this out, and if you do this yourself then you want to rinse it until the water runs pretty much clear. It might still have a slight tint to it, but just try and run it until it's pretty much clear, and then you are good to go. I'm gonna use a dark towel as well, because just in case anything comes off while I'm drying my hair, I don't want that to stain my towels, so I'm gonna use a black one instead. Okay, so that's it rinsed out. I've not seen this yet. I have no clue what is under this towel. Let's see how well this took on my hair. Now last time when I did this, obviously I mixed it in with conditioner, so I actually didn't really see much until I dried my hair, and then I could only see it in like certain light. So I'm hoping by not mixing it in with conditioner this time that it's took a bit better, so it actually shows up a little bit more. And then last time also it lasted like one wash, so it didn't take very well. I'm just trying to dry it before I take it off. Okay, I can definitely see it better this time than I could last time, so that's good. It's also picking up on camera, so there's definitely that kind of peachy glow on my hair. Let's brush this out. Okay, so this is it pretty much brushed out. I don't know if you can tell. I'll come up closer. But yeah, it definitely has that kind of peachy rose gold glow. So I'll quickly blow dry my hair so you can see what it looks like dry. So this is what my hair looks like dried, and like in some light it still just looks blonde, but then it definitely has that kind of peachy rose gold tint through it, and I think that's really cute. But yeah, I'm not sure how people get it to be really bright because I don't think my hair is that dark. So I'm not sure how they get it to be like this bright kind of peachy rose gold. They might be mixing it with another colour, I don't know. But this is what it looks like on kind of medium to light blonde hair. But yeah, I definitely like it, and it's really subtle. I'm curious to see how long this will last. I don't think it will last very long. Last time literally washed out in one go. So I'm expecting this to wash out pretty quickly too, seeing as it is quite faint on my hair. But yeah. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have subscribed already, please do, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.